Hello everyone. Today we are talking about the few tips what our pregnant people can do during the summer. So actually, what I want people to know is what are the problems actually they face during pregnancy during this hot summer. So summer is becoming very hot every day. So what kind of patients we are getting daily? What are the problems you face in such season? So the main thing is dehydration. Every day people we are getting, every day they say they come up with so much of tiredness. They are getting dehydrated, they are getting urine infection, they're getting pain which is mainly related to the urine infection during the pregnancy. Pain abdomen, that pain, stomach pain is very important symptom. So that at least if you take few precautions to avoid the problems, like these are the minor problems but which can be effectively avoided, like you can avoid urinary infection, you can avoid dehydration, so that the pain which is due to the urinary infection and other vulvovaginal infection can be avoided by taking few precautions. So let us see what are the things. So see, actually in pregnancy hydration is very very important. But there in summer what happens, even when you are taking 3 to 4 liters of water every day, you are taking buttermilk, everything, but still there is lot of sweating, and that too during pregnancy. The thermogenic effect of the progesterone causes lot of sweating during the pregnancy. So even if you're taking adequate water, still there are chances of fluid deficit in the body in the form of sweating. So better you can increase half liter to 1 liter intake of water every day. Along with that, what I recommend is keep taking more of liquids than solids, because digesting the food is also becoming difficult if there is so much of dehydration or the fluid deficit. And one more thing is regarding water containing vegetables and fruits. So what are the water containing vegetables? Like cucumbers, melons, all these fruits are watermelon, muskmelon. So all these fruits contain lot of water, and the vegetables, green leafy vegetables, cucumbers, onions, tomatoes. So these few vegetables where the water content is very high. So better take all these water containing vegetables and fruits in a more quantity, or increase the quantity, because there is no restrictions for how much ever vegetables or cucumbers you can eat. There is no restriction. And one important thing is to avoid as much as possible the non-vegetarian food, because it requires lot of fluid, it requires lot of water for the digestion process of the non-vegetarian food. So better avoid non-vegetarian food in the summer. They keep taking all vegetarian, and keep taking more of water containing foods and vegetables and fruits. And one more thing is you can increase the intake of curds and buttermilk. Buttermilk is very good option, since it gives lot of fluid also to the body, and again it will give the calcium content also to the body. And curds contain lot of probiotic which prevents the infection which is caused because of the dehydration, like urinary infection, vulvovaginal infection. So the probiotic foods like curds, it re-establishes the lactobacilli in your gut, so that you will get natural immunity to all these vulvovaginal infections and the urinary infection. And the next is, you can see whenever there is sweating, you are not only losing the water, you are also losing the electrolytes when there is so much of sweating. So to replace the electrolytes, this simple water may not be helpful. Of course there has to be more water intake, there is no question in that, there is no doubt in that. You have to increase the water intake more only, at least 3 to 4 liters at least per day. Along with the curds and buttermilk, you can add ORS also. 2 times a day you can take ORS also, mix it in 1 liter of water, so that it not only replaces the water content, but also it replaces the electrolyte content in the body, which is usually lost during the sweating process. And also this loss of electrolytes during the sweating actually causes lot of tiredness. It is not only the dehydration, it is even the loss of electrolytes in the body also causes lot of tiredness. So daily we are getting so many patients, they come to only with the symptom of tiredness. So better to replace electrolytes also with water. So ors is a better option. And also try to stay indoors. See, so much summer is becoming very hot, so better to stay indoors, avoid exposure to the sunlight. And even it has got effect on the skin also, because during pregnancy progesterone is so much hiked in the blood, so it causes dry skin. And again exposure to the skin also causes dehydration and the skin damages. So better as much as possible stay indoors. It even prevents the sweating also, it prevents the sun exposure also. And avoid traveling. See, whenever you are traveling, of course you are exposed to the outside the heat. And again you will try to drink whatever kind of water you get, because you are traveling. So the chances of cholera or the water related infections or the gastroenteritis is also common during the summer. So better, please, if at all the traveling is unavoidable, at least carry your own water bottle, or at least you take the packaged bottle, because only to avoid the infections, nothing else. And then try to wear all the time cotton clothes, and very loose clothes, but so that it doesn't cause heat in the body, it doesn't cause too much of sweating in the body, it gives relief from the heat. And also keep walking again, because if you keep on taking rest, then you will try to gain the weight, and more of weight and obesity again generates more heat in the body. So keep walking, that to walking after every meal. It reduces the sugars also, it reduces the problems which is caused during the heat season. So better keep walking and try to take more protein rich diet. Okay, so I think you are getting a few benefits by following these tips. Yeah, if you have any doubts you can ask me. We will be happy to answer all your doubts. Thank you.